Για το μεγάλο παζάρι της Άγκυρας με τη Δύση στη νέα εποχή Ερντογάν μιλά στον ΣΚΑΙ και την Νικολέτα Κριτικού, ο Τούρκος αναλυτής του Antlantic Council, Αλή Μπακίρ. Ο Μπακίρ εκτιμά πως ο Ερντογάν θα επιδιώξει την καθαίρεση του Ημάμογλου από τον Δήμο Κωνσταντινούπολης και βλέπει παράθυρο ευκαιρίας για την αποκατάσταση των ελληνοτουρκικών σχέσεων τους επόμενους μήνες.
Erdogan's monetary policy has left an economy in need of urgent repair. Do you think that the country will end up at the IMF, or Russia and Qatar will help dealing with the situation?
He reasserted that he will not change his controversial policy when it comes to the economy. So I believe he will continue when it comes to low interest rates, and this would require more actually money coming out from abroad. I think that he will, as I said before, resort to a mix of strategies. Of course, he will try to convince his regional allies, including Azerbaijan, Qatar, Libya, and also lately Saudi Arabia and UAE, to invest more in the Turkish economy. Given that the president will stay 5 years in the position, he will reach out to EU and the US to try to make a grand bargain.
Give us some insight on the future of the opposition party. Will it remain together? Kılıçdaroğlu will still be the head of the Republican Party, and will Imamoglu be able to run for a second term in the municipality?
One of the main reasons why Erdogan keep defeating the opposition, and this is not much also understood in the West, it's because of the opposition itself. I mean, right now, the opposition was defeated, but despite this, not a single opposition leader resigned of its position, kept stick to its chair, including the head of the CHP, Mr. Kılıçdaroğlu, who lost more than 10 times in the election, but he's still the head of the opposition. I don't think he will voluntarily resign from his position. When it comes to the municipality, maybe because of the recent statements by Mr. Ekrem İmamoğlu concerning relations with Demirtaş and the PKK, there is a high chance that legal case can be raised against him, and according to the Turkish laws, the government can appoint a trustee in the municipality.
And do you think that in the months to come, the avenues of communication between Greece and Turkey will gradually and steadily reopen? Mitsotakis said that if he wins re-election, we'll try to see Erdogan on the sidelines of the NATO summit in Vilnius.
Both parties took quite constructive steps lately, Turkey and Greece. Also, in the aftermath of the earthquake, I mean, because of the earthquake diplomacy, both sides reach out to each others. I think that both of them should build on these steps, especially that Turkey would most probably continue its rapprochement efforts and normalization with other regional countries, including Egypt in the Eastern Mediterranean. So there is a chance that these countries capitalize on this positive progress.
Will Erdogan's victory soften Turkey's opposition to Sweden in NATO? Erdogan and Biden talked over the phone, and we see that there might be some sort of bargaining between Sweden and the F-16. What do you think?
Turkey needs more stable, more robust relations with the EU and the US. And I believe that the president will approach both sides to try to build on common interests rather than conflicts. Once Sweden solves this problem related to PKK, which is designated, by the way, terrorist organization in the EU, US, Turkey, NATO, and elsewhere, I think that Turkey will swiftly accept enrolling Sweden in NATO.